What is going on, guys? It's your boy DPJ. So over the past 5 weeks I've been doing an episode each Saturday called Do You Like, where I've basically gave my opinion on celebs and YouTubers. I started with Justin Bieber, then Miley Cyrus, then PewDiePie, then White Boy. I've basically just expressed my true opinions on each person, no holding back. Some good, some bad. Now the person who is in the limelight of my videos is always left down to you guys. So if there's anyone you want to hear me talk about, anyone you want to hear my true opinion on, leave a comment down below. On last week's White Boy video, a majority of you didn't even watch the video and just straight up fought and accused me of hating and being mean to him. But if you would have watched the actual video, you would have heard me defending a lot of what he does. But anyway, that is old news. So on last week's video, a majority of you guys wanted to see me talk about myself, and it left me thinking, if all of you guys are here listening to my opinion on all these other people, why can't I put myself on centre stage and let all of you leave your opinions on me? Now a lot of you don't know me at all, but I've already made up an opinion on me from just watching 1 or 2 videos. That's cool, leave your opinion down below. For anyone else willing to listen to what I have to say, I will tell you about myself, a short description on my life, my YouTube and a few other things. So here goes. Okay, so I was basically raised by my mother alone, as my dad died in a car crash when I was 6 months old. My mum raised me and my 3 other brothers basically as a single mother, raising us the way we needed to be raised. We lived at the time in one of the UK's roughest areas. Our actual road was nicknamed Mugger's Paradise. A mugger, for those who don't know, is someone who steals at any means possible. As a kid, I saw so many people being beat up, stolen from, etc. It was just ridiculous. I even remember when me and my brother was robbed as kids. I was 6 at the time and he was about 10. I also remember a time when my mum was robbed by 3 men. I was about 12 as well. Just ridiculous. But growing up and living your whole life in a rough area, you adapt, see and do things which you ain't proud of. I watched my oldest brother be locked up so many times, it's just ridiculous. I sort of learned in a way from his mistakes. By the way, like I said, I have 3 brothers, 1 younger and 2 older. My 2 older brothers have the same dad and my younger brother has a different dad. My older brother's dad did treat and love me like a son, but obviously in the back of my mind I knew he wasn't, and it was always there, although I saw him as a father I never had. He actually not long died, pretty sad time. My younger brother's dad died around 7 years ago. I actually regret it now, but to me and my second oldest brother were actually horrible to him. I actually even stabbed him with a pen once. But you make plenty of stupid mistakes when you're young and dumb and immature, and that was one I did. But I have way too many childhood stories that will stick with me for life to explain in one video, maybe another time. So I moved out of my mum's house when I was around 19 years old, when I met my girlfriend, and I've been with her ever since. May I also just add, she was the only major girlfriend I've had. Obviously I fucked about when I was a kid in school and college and shit, but nothing was ever serious. We had our daughter 5 years ago and my life changed. No more fucking around and getting into trouble. Before she was born, I started working in a factory, waking at 4 AM, travelling for almost an hour and a half on a bus just to start at 6 AM and sometimes work till 6 PM, that's 12-hour shifts. Money wasn't great, but it was better than nothing. Now, about 4 or 5 years ago, I created a YouTube channel just so I could comment on certain people's videos like Chris Moves, X-Jaws, White Boys and a couple of others. At this time, I had no intention of doing YouTube because I had no idea people were earning money off it. And this was the way for a year or so until around Black Ops 1. And don't get me wrong, I posted a Modern Warfare 2 video of me throwing a knife, as it's what I love to do. But I did it just because I saw other people like Only Use Me Blade and knew I could do what he does. Now I never expected or wanted anything from that video. In fact, after that video, up until a few months into Black Ops 1 being released, I didn't even visit YouTube. And the only reason I came back was because I saw someone in a Black Ops 1 S&D lobby with a Superman emblem. He told me he copied it on YouTube, and because I was great at art and making emblems on Black Ops 1 and being artistic, I was curious to see what emblems were on YouTube. and I found a guy on YouTube called Token. He had uploaded 3 or 4 emblems and it got me curious whether or not people would like mine. So I started recording my emblems with my phone, my cell phone, only showing people what I could do with like 20-second videos. After getting a lot of attention and people asking for tutorials, I started recording and posting Black Ops 1 emblem tutorials. At the time I was doing it just for fun and knowing I was helping others, so I just carried on. Never knew about sub counts and likes at first, nor did I care. It wasn't for months I realised some people on YouTube were actually getting paid for posting videos. But when I looked into it, you needed a massive sub and view count to get a YouTube partnership at the time. If you were a gaming channel, YouTube would not give you a partnership at all. Only Machinima and a couple of others, but their standards were 1,000 times what they are now. So I didn't really try or apply for one. Now I upgraded my PC at the time, bought a capture card and spent loads of money on my YouTube channel, never expecting to make a penny back. I was posting at least 1 or 2 emblem tutorials every day, and this is while I'm working a real life job. I have a girlfriend and a newborn baby basically, and I did this as a hobby for over a year. Even when Modern Warfare 3 came out and Black Ops 1 was last year's COD, I still posted Black Ops 1 emblems every day for you guys. Now about 3 or 4 months into Modern Warfare 3, actually it could have been longer, I heard of a gaming network who partner gaming channels called Yaush. So it was then on forward to try and make something out of this, out of my YouTube. So for months up until August, just before the release of Black Ops 2, my plan was to carry on posting Black Ops 1 emblems every day and get a partnership with Yaush, ready for when Black Ops 2 hit. After months of trying, it just wasn't happening and Yaush wasn't getting back to me, so I actually decided to quit, but I was going to post the vids I had already done, then stop, until I received an inbox message on YouTube from Fullscreen, who basically managed Yaush partners, offering me a partnership. So obviously I accepted it and I couldn't believe my luck. It all paid off. Me posting videos daily for almost 2 years had finally paid off when Black Ops 2 hit. My channel blew up. I mean, I had 20k subs the night before Black Ops 2 was released. 2 or 3 weeks after, I was close to 100k. I was gaining 5k subs at least a day. I was in like the top 50 channels in the world at gaining subs at that time. It was ridiculous. I just couldn't believe it, to be honest. It meant I could quit my dead-end job and work full-time on YouTube. And this blowing up in exposure, it gave me great opportunity to work with great other YouTubers like Chris Move, 2Bucks, FaZe Wartech and Miss Heart Attack. It's really crazy though how when all of a sudden you start growing, all these bigger YouTubers notice you. But the one thing I always said and always stated to my subscribers, I always said, no matter how big my channel grew, I would never let myself be labelled as one of these bigger YouTubers who forgot how they got big in the first place. It's because of viewers who put them in that position, and it's as simple as that. I think many YouTubers have forgot, but not me. I'm the same dude I was when I had 5k subs. Now Black Ops 2 has died down, and the 300 plus Black Ops 2 emblem related videos and you guys have changed my life for the better. But now on my channel I post whatever I can, from Titanfall to Plants vs Zombies. I have an audience that likes many different things, but I know I can't keep everybody happy with one video. I try at least though, and at least I'm real about it. What you guys see is what I am. Yes, a massive majority of my subs were from Black Ops 2 emblems, but I still appreciate all who support me till this day and will continue to do what I do. I've learned over my 27 years of life that life is far from fair. I've had basically 3 close family members die over the past 8 years. 2 friends around my age die over the past year. My mum is so ill she needs 24-hour care, and a lot of the time she don't even know where she is. Life is hard, but we do and learn from our life experiences. It's why I am not shy to express my opinion. Life is way too short for you to give a fuck about what other people think of you, trust me. But guys, this is me. Judge me on what you now know. Thanks for watching as always, and peace out till next time.